back in the saddle. The day after the first challenge. Wow. The day after the first challenge of the season. You meet with Jen in the confessional room to debrief before you. Damn. Maybe I shouldn't have read today. Jesus shit. You meet with Jen in the confessional room to debrief before your date. You ready to get started? We have a lot of ground to cover today. Begin on. This All-Star season is all about making new alliances and facing off against old enemies. Your fellow Season 10 veterans were pretty surprised when Ivy showed up at the mansion. How do you feel about her being back on the show? It's simple. You better watch her back. You might have to forgive and forget, and if Ivy steps out of line again, she's going to regret it. I see. But it's not just Ivy who's caused a stir. Vince from Season 9 has also made it an unexpected comeback. And that's one way of putting it. I know he's got history with at least one contestant in the house, but you got closer to him than anyone else in this first challenge. Now that you work together as partners, what's your take on him? I think Vince is an arrogant bastard. He's the worst. Having for a dance partner was his own circle of hell. Interesting. Sounds like Vince has given you a lot to think about. It's hard not to think about him since we've both gone on this date. A first date can really set the romantic tone for the whole season. So anything you're looking forward to tonight? Can't wait to hang out with Parker and Alexis. It's been a while since we've all been on a date together. I'm not gonna let Vince ruin it. Nice one, Chase. Your villainous ads will have the audience quaking in their boots. Who cares they love me? Sounds they fear me? Jen grins at you, then steps out from behind the camera. By the way, I want to congratulate you on winning the first challenge, and commend you for putting up with Vince. That man has a way of slithering into situations and making them 10 times worse. I've never heard you talk about another contestant like that. I can't help it. Vince thinks he's a gift to humanity, but everyone behind the scenes is a horror story about him. He once threatened to get me fired for asking too many questions during his confessional. Charming. Looks like I'm gonna have to get him eliminated as soon as possible. So then, you can handle him one of two ways. You can kill him with kindness, put up a friendly front so he leaves you alone, or you can stand your ground. Don't put up his bull and let him know that he'll be sorry because it's you. Don't worry, John. I won't let him get under your skin. I won't let him get on my skin. Taking the high road might be tough, but it's probably the best strategy. Good. I know that going on this date with him isn't ideal, but I still think you can take advantage of this opportunity. Your early ratings look good, but if you want to build something more, show the audience you can handle Vince gracefully. And if I can show the rest of the mansion that I'm an all-star to beat. There's a knock on the door, and a hairy-looking intern sticks their head in the room. Hey, Jen, I wanted to know how much longer you'll need a confessional room. Oh, I remember them. I remember them. Hi, Ren. Hi, Ren. Probably another half hour for Derek's video. Can you get Chase the hair and makeup while I set up? So, I'll be going there with... Oh, right. A lot of craziness yesterday. I never got a chance to introduce you to. Chase, this is Ren, our new production intern. They've already been a total lifesaver this season. Yeah, I know who they are. Hi, Ren. Just do my job, Miss J. For last time, call me Jen. Get moving. You don't want to be late. You follow Ren's hair and makeup. I want to find Vince and one of the styling chairs. No. You just supposed to go counterclockwise. For last time, Vince, I'm more professional. Just relax and let me do my job. I promise it's all fine. Are we too early? As soon as Vince sees you, his scowl drops away. replaced with a cordial smile. Not at all. 15 minutes just finishing up my hair for tonight's date. In that case, don't let us interrupt the magic. Thanks. I'll be out of your hair in just a second. Vince winked. Fatima just rolled her eyes at the pun. Like I never heard that one before. Ren cleared some styling tools off the chair and gets settled while Fatima puts the finishing touches on Vince's curls. Vince glared at Ren, his eyes narrowing slightly. Hey, you writing, was it? It takes Ren a second to realize Vince is talking to them. It's, Ren, actually. Sure, whatever. I get this shirt over to Jack cleaning. He spilled some herbal concoction at me and lunch. He picks up a stained white shirt from the counter and tosses it at Ren. Caught off guard, they barely managed to catch it. I have to go to the production room. Perfect. Then you can also get me a cup of coffee on the way. Are you serious right now? What? He works here, doesn't he? Who's he? Who's he? He? Not he. It's not he. They are an intern, not your personal servant. And now your hair's done, you will just get in the way. I think this is the first book that I seen where someone got misgendered. Cause fuck, Blaze Light and Shadow. That last chapter I read. I'm not used to actually referring to someone as Z, Zer, or Zay. You know what is Z? Duh. Like damn. And it's the way everyone else also says it, you know. Like respecting the pronouns, because you know that is really not hard to do at all. But like everyone automatically already referring to person's name in that book who I forgot as, you know, Zer and Zem, you know. So this being the one book I actually see someone not misgender, what the fuck is the word? I don't fucking know. Mispronoun? I don't know. Oh, you know what the fuck I mean. It's the first book I've seen someone use the wrong pronouns for someone. Like, oh. Sometimes that is just an error with the game. But if I had to be called Vince out for it, it's like, oh. No, it wasn't. Shit. Right. Fatima shoes Vince out the room. Once the door closes, Ren visibly relaxes. Thanks, Ch3. Don't mess it on. And we came over Vince's shirt. Right now, I want your thoughts on Chase's outfit for this royal bar date. Oh, first day of the season. Can't say much more about the venue, but I go for something cute that you can let loose in. Do you have anything that says rodeo chic? Do I ever? Ouch. I can't see you. Fuck you. I can't wait to see what you got your sleeves. No pun intended. You weren't kidding, Fatima. The cameras are gonna love you. The cameras are gonna love that look. They better. Just make sure you have fun tonight, Chase. Hey man, you may take a break now and then. You don't have to do every task producers give you at once. I'll try. Ren gives you both a small wave as they head for the door. See you at the bar, Chase. You're gonna knock him dead. A few short minutes later, you're waiting in the foyer for Omar's Q1. Hey there, Chase. Ready for your big date? Why are you talking to me? Exactly. What do you want, Ivy? Why so testy? I just want to wish you luck on the first date of the season. I bet you feel pretty special. What? I bet you feel pretty special. Her gaze roams down your body, scrutinizing your outfit. Is any spell constellation? At least look decent. Decent? Damn, Ivy. Didn't figure you'd start out in trouble so early in the season. You now return to see Slater sauntering into the foyer, along with the rest of the contestants. We're gonna see if you want to take a dip with us, but if you're hassling Chase, forget about it. Yeah, Ivy. Chase earned the right to go on this date. I know. I know that. I was just coming over to wish Chase luck. It's okay, guys. I wasn't bothering me. It's nice to be jumped by a fence, but we were just chatting. Right, Ivy? Right. There's no need to be with teeth. What the fuck is that word? Speak, current English. There's no need to be reticent, young one. We simply wish to help you avoid bullying. Hey, Chase says everything's fine. Should we just believe him? You're only saying that because you weren't there last season. Chase letting Ivy off easy. Oh, she's just not stooping to Ivy's level. Just as tension starts to settle in the foyer, Kiana makes a timeout sign with her hands. Wow, people, way to bring the mood down. But way to bring the mood way down. Let's try and look on the bright side. Like, hello? Are we not gonna comment on how adorably on theme Chase's outfit is? I was gonna say, it's a perfect look for this date. As the Chase doesn't always look perfect. Just impressed with many skills. And also, maybe we'll have to spend more time together. For real, I for one could seriously use wardrobe tips. I get the feeling Chase looks good in whatever he wears. I rather agree. Such poise comes not from the cloth, but from the spirit. Thanks, guys. I'll let you know how it goes. I won't post his head and through the front door. Ready, Chase? As I'll ever be. A limo quickly whisks you, Parker, and Vince downtown for your group date. You step out onto the sidewalk, and you're greeted by a camera crew and a crowd of cheering fans. Did you miss it, Miami? The fans cheer even louder. I bet they're glad to see you rocking that cowboy look. Yeah. They're going to party in style. Even Vince gives you an improvement suit. Fuck you. Even Vince gives you an improvement grin. I bet the man who really gets into the spirit of the date. I like to dress to impress. Come on, everyone. The real fun starts inside. John ushers you all into a warmly lit bar. Ren and Omar are helping the camera crews get in position, while patrons mingle on the dance floor. Welcome, contestants. For our first day of the season, we're giving you a chance to cut loose in the city's finest rodeo bar. Rustle some drinks, play some games, lasso some stallions and mares. In short, have fun. The night is young. The night is yours. As Carson steps off camera, Ren whispers to Jen. Were we supposed to get safety clearance for lassos and horses? That was just Carson being Carson. The cameras turn towards you and your companions. You glance at each other uncertainly. I thought we could start by checking out the game room. I was gonna suggest we sit down for some drinks. A game or two would be a much better way to get to know. I don't remember anyone putting you in charge, Vince. Should we put it to a vote? Parker's expression is carefully neutral to meet Vince's eyes for just a moment. Then he shrugs and puts on a smile. Hey, we can do both. You guys check out the games while I've got the first round of drinks. Vince, I assume you still take a Moscow Mule. How about you, Chase? Taking straight whiskey, fuck you guys. Nice. I'll take a Scott beat. Come right up. While Parker heads for the bar, Les is the first one to reach the game room. You find her by the pool table, examining the cues and colored balls with interest. You look like you've never seen a pool table before. I've seen plenty, but I always fuck you. But I never actually played. I always wanted to learn. How hard can hitting a few balls into your pocket be? Actually, it's quite a difficult sport to master. It's a sport? No, do I hate it. Vince walks over and leans on the table beside her. He picks up one of the cues, smiling smugly. See, a cue like this is a delicate instrument that is about 5 feet tall. We're very close to it. How do I know? I'm 5'2" and the damn thing nearly took my eye out when I held it. I probably don't have the video anymore of me sometime around my 18th birthday. I'm holding a damn cue ball and it's like it comes like right under my eye. Like my first time playing pool, like okay. I could seriously take my eye out with this damn thing. And it has weight to it, like I could impale myself with this damn thing. Like straight to the fucking eye. And because of how tall it was, it's like a little hard to hold. Like I was complaining that not complaining, but it's like a little heavy. I was not heavy, but like like on the bottom end, like it's a little heavy. My dad joked, saying how you gonna bowl if the pool stick is too heavy. Like the pool stick is heavy and long. The ball is smaller and heavy, and you draw it. So I'm not holding it the whole time. I don't have to balance the damn ball. Like, shut up. My first roll was a strike, so shut him up. To line up an angle and sink the right ball, you need precision. Fuck you. You need precision and understand the complex physics. Slow your roll, Sherlock. It was a rhetorical question. Look, we can handle this ourselves, Vince. It's not that hard. You gotta pardon me for being a gentleman. There's being a gentleman, and there's just plain mansplaining. There's being a gentleman, and just learn to read. There's being a gentleman, and there's just plain mansplaining. Know the difference. Yeah, you're doing just fine before you came along. You know, Alexis, you remind me so much of Parker. You both always let your emotions get the better of you. And in the end, neither of you had what it took to win this. And in the end, neither of you has what it took to win a season. Smirking, Vince puts the cue away and heads back to the bar's main room. Alexis scowls after him. I can't believe Parker was ever friends with that creep. I guess being stuck in a mansion for long enough to make anyone seem friendly. Alexis laughs. Worrily. You know, I meant what I said before. I want to learn pool. Just not from a guy like Vince. Someone cool wants to teach me though. I won't say no to a lesson. Alexis shoots you a wink. Make an interesting proposition. I like how you're assuming I know how to play pool. Play a 30-1-on-1 game with Alexis in its exclusive scene. Trust me, I played it and I still don't know how to play it. Fine. Sure, I can show you a few tricks. I promise, I'm a quick learner. Alexis grabs 2 cues off the wall and tosses one to you. I'm not totally clueless. I know you used the cue to hit the white ball. I know the number of balls go into your pockets, but she tries the white ball, but the cue slips as she takes the shot. Now see, if I was holding the cue and it slipped, it would have slipped to my eye, and I would have slipped into a coma. Beyond that, I have no idea what I'm doing. You're on the right track, but you gotta work on your technique. Let me show you. Who the fuck did that? You set your own cue down and reach for Alexis's right hand, guiding it to the table. Rest your hand like this, and then lean forward. You gently guide Alexis to bend over the table and her cue. You move closer to help her line up her shot, and she laughs. At least buy me dinner first. Are you questioning my intentions? Anyway, I think we got it. Alexis concentrates hard on the white ball, then slides her cue forward in a test strike. She grins over her shoulder at you. You know, you're a much better teacher than Vince would have been. It's not exactly hard to beat. On the statement of the century, the guy's been pissing me off all night. He's on such a high horse, it's a miracle he can see the ground. Well, maybe since someone should knock him off it. Trust me, I totally would have. Oma says I have to make a good impression with the audience on the first date. But if you ask me, viewers would totally be on my side if I got creative. Well, when you do want to knock him out in his ass, I'll be right there to help you. I'm gonna hold you to that. She adjusts her cue forward and sends the white ball rolling across the table, hitting another ball clean into one of the pockets. Nice one. I think you're getting a hand of this. Hang if it's not hand. Let's face the stakes. Fuck it. Let's face the stakes then. You'll be solids, I'll be stripes. We both get one shot to score a point. I forgot my solids. Is it solids? I think it was solids. Johan, be warned. I'm not gonna go easy on you. You better not. You step up to the line. Fuck you. We've learned to read. You step up to the table and line up your shot. Ah! You focus on a solid ball near one of the corner pockets, then hit it. Then hit the white ball toward it. It rolls effortlessly into the pocket. Score. You can tie the game, Lexus? Instead of answering, she rushes to line up her shot, but she hits her target at the wrong angle and misses the pocket. Damn. Good game, but I think this means that I win. Okay, champion at the pool table. We're fresh out of medals. Maybe we can find some kind of prize. Any ideas? I almost drowned in Gatorade. I'm kind of laying down, my head propped up. Took a swig. That swig almost went on my fucking nose. I almost died. I almost drowned. But the last thing I would have done was reading a fucking book. How about bragging rights? That sounds fair. You grin at her, then lift your voice above the noise of the crowd. I'm about to declare myself the best pool player in all Miami. Who needs humility when you have skills? Yeah, I said it right. Exactly. Alexa smiles at you, a fond look in her eyes. Shoot your shot. Seriously, thanks for showing me the ropes. I was worried about this date, Vince, but I should have known you turned things around. I go to the ends of the earth to make sure you're having a great time, Alexis. You know what? I believe that. You ready to join the others? Sure. There's no strings to call my name. You meet back up in the center of the bar with Vince and Parker splitting the table. Parker passes everyone their drinks. Here you go, Chase. Thanks. And that Moscow mule for Vince. Vince reaches across the table for his drink. His hand bumps against Parker's. Parker barely catches the mug before he spills on his lap. Oops. Look before you reach, man. It's gonna pass it to you. My hand simply slipped. Anyone can see that. Alex sees you picking a fight with Parker. There may be chance here, read the voice of reason. What? There may be chance. I changed the name from chance. I'm having withdrawals. Hold on. There may be chase, read the voice of reason here. Hey, Chase, Can I borrow you for a sec? Yes, please. And as soon as Jen pulls you off camera, she gives you a rueful smile. Didn't seem pretty tense over there. Seriously, I need advice for turning this around. Lucky for you, that's exactly why I called you over. You should get everyone to ride the mechanical bull. Don't keep arguing if they're busy having fun. Riding a bull, huh? Hell yeah. Jen, you're a genius. Is it safe? It's a mechanical bucking bull that's trying to buck you off of it. No. But it's fun. Have I done it? No, but I've seen enough hot women ride that thing, and it. You know, I'm not kidding. I'm not on one. I show off the show. the woman who know how to ride that bull, just like, okay, go on there. Better than what do they call those places that is YouTube friendly? A gentleman's club. You know what do they call them? Midnight ballerinas? You know. That's better than that. Just do my job. Now get out there and make this a day to remember. And make this a day to remember. A day to remember, motherfucker. Deal with me. Just deal with me. Visit Parker look up from the argument when you get back to the table. You're gonna make some headway on those strings, because we're all gonna ride that bull. I need a cheering section, a loud one. Bull riding? Now we're talking. I'm getting you all are. So, Michael team's the next slide. Everyone follows you over to the bull's paddle pin. You climb into the saddle while Alexis studies the controls on the sidelines. I think I'm as ready as I'll ever be. Then hold on tight. Alexis pulls the lever and the bull creaks to life beneath you. You cling to the saddle horn, sit box one way, then another, picking up speed. Yeah, you're in the corner, yeah. Back. Right. Forward. The buck gives one last mighty buck, but you hold on tight. There's a triumphant ding from the scoreboard over the bull. Damn, Chase, it's a new record. The mechanical bull slowly bends to a halt. Ears melt and sweep a dramatic bow, then cheers from the crowd and your fellow contestants. Thank you. I'll be here all night. You really taught that thing a lesson. That's something you should know about this season, Vince. Never underestimate Chase. Alexis high five. Can you read? Alexis high fives you, grinning. Yeah, nobody messes with him. I'm starting to get that impression. Vince leaps into the saddle next. He runs a hand through his perfectly poised hair, winks at the crowd. This signals for Parker to start to ride. This isn't so. Whoa. The bull picks up speed. About the first few seconds, Vince seems unfazed. He grips the saddle horn with only one hand, waving the other around like a cowboy at a rodeo. He's actually good at this. I'm so sorry. Not really. The ceiling. Look at the fucking ceiling. That looks like a damn pizza. That looks like an everything pizza, and I'm hungry. Oh, we got better upside down. Upside down, it got better. Oh my god. That's what makes him dangerous. Even with a huge ego, he knows what he's doing. As the clock ticks on, the bull's movements go wilder and wilder. Fred still hangs on with ease, his smile relaxed and confident. There's a loud ding from the scoreboard as Vince breaks the ride's latest record. He elegantly dismounts to cheers and applause. That's even more fun than it looked. Damn, that bull should have tried harder. I was hoping to get some airtime. Parker manages not to laugh out loud, but he can't help grinning. That would have been something to see. If the bull had thrown me off, I could have been injured. Whatever. You survived, didn't you? Alright, Bucko. It's you and me now. Bucko climbs onto the bull next, hanging on more tightly than Fizz did. As it starts to speed up, he stays in the saddle, desperate, despite one buck after another. You got this, Parker. He gives you a small salute, then hastily grabs the saddle horn again as the bull twists to one side. Hang on. The clock ticks on until Parker's just a few seconds away from matching Vince's record. Suddenly, the bow begins spinning around wildly, faster than ever before. Parker flies out of the saddle, over the edge of the padded pen, lands on the hardwood floor. Oh no. Parker! Velocity makes it to him first. She rushes over to help her lift him up, and see Vince stepping away from the bull's controls. I know I told you before to have fun, but I never thought. Let's cut here for tonight, everyone. I don't want contestants going home with concussions. Are you gonna be okay, Parker? That bull went totally crazy. I think so. The fall looked worse than it felt. If we're done filming, the least I can do is get United around to take the edge off. Thanks, man. Despite Parker's words, as soon as Vince enlists his head for the bar, he whistles and clutches at his side. You don't look okay. I'll live. It's not worth going to the ER over, and it'd be a hassle to clean up on myself. He has a hand on Parker's shoulder, and for a moment, he smiles up at you due to pain. What if you had another pair of hands to help? Parker smiles, brightens to offer, but he hesitates. You've been my first big doctor, but only if that's not too much to ask. Champagne Mo Parker, what you doing? I'm good. I'm good. I'm serious. I want to help. Parker starts to laugh, then winces again. I got the feeling you won't take no for an answer. Correct. Alright. Heard his place has a lounge and a roof. Maybe we can get some room to breathe up there. And I can tell you we're gonna need a lot of ice. You quickly collect some clean towels and a bucket of ice from the bartender, then take the stairs up to the roof. The lounge is empty apart from you and Parker. You can hear the faint rumble of cars on the street below. Parker sits down on one of the couches, whistling. You're obviously hurt. Why'd you try to tell everyone you're okay? I didn't want them to worry. But it's not easy to hide things from you. Alright, tough guy. Let me give you a hand with that shirt. Well, since you're offering. You gently push Parker's jacket off his shoulders, then reach for his top button, while he starts on the lowest one. Your hands be in the middle, just before you get the last button loose. As Parson shrugs the shirt off, your fingertips brush his bare chest for an instant. Is that better? Now I can actually see what I'm working with. Check for broken bones. You want to use the light pressure on the bruises. If something's out of place, trust me, you'll know. There's already a large bruise starting to form on Parker's side, and one on his left arm and his shoulder. You gently press your fingers along his ribs, testing for tender spots or sharp angles beneath the muscle. Well, good news. I think the bruises are the worst of it. Bad news is, you got a lot of bruises. This one's big enough that it should come with a trophy. He adjusts the dark bruise on his side, smiling warily. Stop it. You grab some ice and a clean towel and carefully hold it against Parker's side. He flinches slightly from the cold. After a few moments, the tension drains from his body. Thanks. It's amazing how much difference a little ice can make. I'll be back on your feet in no time. I don't know what happened down there. 1 second I told you I had to pull into control, and then... I have a theory about that. Right after the bull drew you, I saw Vince stand by the controls. Parker freezes. You feel his breathing go still under your hand. What kind of dirty, underhanded? He breaks off suddenly, shaking his head. At that moment, you feel his chest rise and fall again as he takes a deep breath. No, you know what? I might not be able to stop him from playing games, but I can decide how I handle them. And I'm not going to give him the satisfaction of getting under my skin. That's very big of you. Don't give me too much credit. It's less about taking the high road, but try not to let Vince mess with my head. Well, I'm so proud of you. It's not easy to be a bigger person when you're dealing with this smart, what the fuck? Smarmiest guy in the house. Thanks, Chase. Ooh, now he's in love with me. Ooh. He wraps some fresh ice and towel and getting the ice that bruises on Parker's arm. He grits his teeth as she moves from his arm to his shoulder, but nods for you to continue. You can see his muscles relaxing as the coolness of the ice sinks in. Thanks for looking out for me, Chase. Alluded to mechanical bull wasn't exactly on my agenda for tonight, but unceremonious falls aside, I had a good time. Even with Vince around. When we finally set the tower with ice down, Parker reaches out and rests his hand on yours. You know, have to see in one TikTok that this guy going around with little piece of paper that had like sentences on them. That didn't make sense, but the point was to see if people could read what those words were. And the fact that those people couldn't read what those words were, and that I could. It's like, you know what? Maybe I can read. Maybe I'm a little too hard on myself. maybe I'm not dyslexic. Maybe those videos just cured me. Cause like, oh my god. Like, damn, I'm bad at reading. I mean, you watch these videos, you know that. But then watching those TikToks, like, Jesus. Never mind. Never mind. Yeah, somebody else on this date man's turning the night around. He smiles warmly at you and starts to lift his hand off yours. If you want to take me, next time, don't let Vince win. Parker laughs, and thanks to your help, the movement doesn't seem to hurt him. I give it my best shot. Parker rubs his shoulders as a chill breeze picks up across the rooftop. It's time to go. Fuck you. It's time to get you back inside. Yeah, we got the others waiting long enough. Think I can get you the rest of the night without cringing every time I move. I'm always here to help. You head back downstairs where Alexis, Vince, and one last round of drinks are waiting. Afterward, the crew drives you back to the mansion. Since we're in gay month and everything, we're in Pride Month, I was gonna try to read one of the gay books, one of the Pride books. All of us. All of us, her story, and all of us, his story. It's basically the same thing, but like different sides. It's like, a lot of it will be repeated, but then there'll be like different moments between them, but there's gonna be a lot of same things in it, and it's fun reading them back to back to see the different. It's fun seeing the differences. So might be reading that, and if I do read them, I hope I do it this month, because it makes sense. A few days after the rodeo bar date, Carson has called everyone outside for the season's first elimination ceremony. The producers line you up beside Vince and Yvette as the cameras get in position. Look pretty tired, Yvette. I couldn't sleep thinking about the elimination vote. I don't know how I can choose between those two sweet kids. Lucky for Chase and Vince that fuck you and fuck you and fuck you. Lucky for Chase and Vince that the challenge winners set this one out. It sounds like someone's gotta go home so soon. Carson steps up onto the other side of the stage with Eden, Heath, and Lato. Hello everyone. and welcome to our drilling first elimination of the season. Drilling for some people, maybe. I want his shirt. Can't you just get this over with? As y'all know, Eden and Heat were in the bottom 2 tonight, but there's be no ordinary elimination ceremony. The audience vote, a special perk our viewers can give to a contestant of their choice, will be more important than ever this season. Last week, we asked the audience to pick the contestant to play judge, jury, and executioner in this elimination. Instead of conducting a house vote, we'll let this one contestant decide who stays and who goes to the jury house. And that contestant is Ch3. Fuck you. Me? This is too much pressure. How am I supposed to decide? Yeah, it's not a spring on someone, Carson. But the surprise is half the fun. Maybe our audience should have picked someone who could handle the responsibility. Hey, Ivy, you do it then. Oh, but I just couldn't. But you're so lovely and your face is so funny. I couldn't possibly decide. Don't make me do this. Shut like yeah. That's you, Ivy. That's how you would have done it. Shut the fuck up. Quiet, everyone. The more we gossip, the longer we must remain in suspense. Edith, Heath, do you have any final words for Ch3 before he makes his decision? Edith meets your gaze first, squaring her shoulders determinedly. Think about who you want to have your back this season. I got here base jumped off a mall to get more viewers. I saw her found her own fashion magazine before she turned 14. I worked hard to get here, and I'm not about to give up my dreams. If you keep me around, I swear I'll make it worth your while. He turns to you with pleading eyes. You just give me a bad rep in the house. I swear, I'm a good man. I never put any praise on you. As far as I know. All I'm saying is, I deserve a chance just as much as Miss Type A that you does. And if I have a maximum time this summer, I'm a guy. That's a promise. The choice is yours, Ch3. You're taking the cameras, the rest of your housemates, and finally the 2 nervous contestants standing in front of you. Ooh, you gotta imagine, oh my god. The white and gray. Ooh. Ooh. Bye. Shh, get one, Ch3. No, I'm serious. I'm voting you out. It seems Heath has been deemed ineligible. The excitement slowly fades from Heath's face. Damn. Just this time, I'm the one who got Heath. Eden strides across the stage and gives you a big hug. Thank you, Ch3. I mean, someone said you kept me up here. We're gonna be unstoppable together. I'm counting on it. I'm glad someone as driven as Miss Eden we stayed in the house. We're so hard to hit, man. I mean, look at him. He has pulled a pack of cards from his pocket and is dejectedly trying to cheer himself up with card tricks. At least he's lighting things up around here. Poor kid didn't get a fair shake. Do you have any last words for your fellow contestants, Heath? I wish we got more time to hang out. But good luck, guys. Try to make the rest of the season a cool one for me. So I bid you adieu so soon. But we'll see you again on Friday night. That's blinding. Yeah, nice suit though. Bye. Why is Vince standing right next to me? Go away. Once Omar escorts Heath off the stage, Carson turns back to you all with a silent grin. Hold on to your hats, everyone, because we got one more twist for tonight. That elimination wasn't enough. To be truly eligible, you need to work well with a partner, which is exactly what this season is all about. From here on out, you'll be competing in teams of 2, like you did in our first challenge. Are you kidding me? No way. In every elimination ceremony, one person from each pair in the bottom 4 will go home. So 2 people will be eliminated every week. They never done that in the AME history. Fuck you. They never done that in the history of AME. Off stage, the producers are exchanging with looks in mouth of frantic questions to Jen. Did you know about this? No. Now, I know what you're all wondering. Who will be my trusty comrade in this drilling high-stakes competition? I see the chemistry between you and your partners on our first challenge. The choice was simple. Turn to your teammate from the challenge and give them a friendly handshake, because they'll be your partner for the season. To see Vince holding out his hand to you with a smile. Well, this should be interesting. That's one way of putting it. So now I gotta get myself eliminated to get him out of the house, make everyone else happy. Carson said this season's all about teamwork, but will you sink or swim when you're stuck with Vince? Find out in the next episode of Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles.